Relationships are based on four principles: respect, understanding, acceptance and appreciation. Look at the sparrows, they do not know what they will do in the next moment. Let us literally live from moment to moment. Do not judge others. Be your own judge and you will be truly happy. If you try to judge others, you are likely to burn your fingers. There is nothing that wastes the body like worry, and one who has any faith in God should be ashamed to worry about anything whatsoever, even if the paradise of material satisfaction, which they envisage as their final goal, were realized on earth. It would not bring mankind either contentment or peace. A person who is worried about the outcome of his work does not see his goal, he sees only his opposition and the obstacles before him. Truth resides in every human heart, and one has to search for it therein to be guided by truth as one sees it. But no one has a right to coerce others to act according to his own view of truth. A man who was completely innocent offered himself as a sacrifice for the good of others, including his enemies, and became the ransom of the world. It was a perfect act. Truth resides in every human heart, and one has to search for it therein to be guided by truth as one sees it. But no one has a right to coerce others to act according to his own view of truth. You must not lose faith in humanity. Humanity is an ocean. If a few drops of the ocean are dirty, the ocean does not become dirty. The real ornament of a woman is her character, her purity. A no uttered from deepest conviction is better and greater than a yes merely uttered to please, or what is worse, to avoid trouble. Knowledge gained through experience is far superior and many times more useful than bookish knowledge. For me, the different religions are beautiful flowers from the same garden, or they are branches of the same majestic tree. Therefore, they are equally true, though being received and interpreted through human instruments are equally imperfect. When there is war, the poet lays down the lyre, the lawyer his law reports, the schoolboy his books. Many people, especially ignorant people, want to punish you for speaking the truth, for being correct, for being you. Never apologize for being correct, or for being years ahead of your time. If you're right and you know it, speak your mind. Speak your mind. If you are a minority of one, the truth is still the truth. Man often becomes what he believes himself to be. If I keep on saying to myself that I cannot do a certain thing, it is possible that I may end by really becoming incapable of doing it. The contrary, if I have the belief that I can do it, I shall surely acquire the capacity to do it even if I may not have it at the beginning. Silence becomes cowardice when occasion demands speaking out the whole truth and acting accordingly. It's the action, not the fruit of the action, that's important. You have to do the right thing. It may not be in your power, may not be in your time, that there'll be any fruit. But that doesn't mean you stop doing the right thing. You may never know what results come from your actions. But if you do nothing, there will be no result. I do believe that, where there is only a choice between cowardice and violence, I would advise violence. I would rather have India resort to arms in order to defend her honor than that she should, in a cowardly manner, become or remain a helpless witness to her own dishonor. But I believe that non-violence is infinitely superior to violence. Forgiveness is more manly than punishment. To call woman the weaker sex is a libel. It is man's injustice to woman. If by strength is meant moral power, then woman is immeasurably man's superior. When I despair, I remember that all through history the way of truth and love have always won. There have been tyrants and murderers, and for a time, they can seem invincible, but in the end, they always fall. Think of it always. Namaste. I honor the place in you where the entire universe resides. A place of light, of love, of truth, of peace, of wisdom. I honor the place in you where when you are in that place and I am in that place there is only one of us.